100% Chelsea. Chelsea 3, Derby County 2. Jackie boy,
Yeah.
it's wet, it's grim, but it's all right now, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, at least it's not windy, I suppose. But what I will say is, Derby scored 4 goals today, didn't they? We only scored 1.
We technically lost 4-1.
Yeah. I mean, I want to start with Derby actually, because my personal opinion before going into the game, I thought, God, why are we playing Tomori? Why are we playing Mason Mount? I thought, I could just imagine in my head one of them two scoring a winner, knocking us out, and I was like, it'd bite us. But I've got to say, obviously we won the game, and Mason Mount and Tomori as well, to a certain extent, they look positive, especially Mason Mount. I don't think Tomori's going to really get a shout at Chelsea, in all honesty, but I think Mason Mount's still in there.
Do you reckon? I think considering Fabregas is probably, I think his contract ends at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Would you consider him potentially going straight into the squad next year, or does he need another loan period away at another high level?
It's so difficult to say, because I think if we're talking Fabregas, then if he takes on the Fabregas role, it's not going to work for him. He's at the age where he needs constant game time. Yeah. So if he takes the Fabregas role, I don't think that's going to do him well. If he goes out on loan, I mean, it's difficult to say, because you know, with loanees now, you've got to be like performing. You've got to be really performing to show something for Chelsea. In fairness, today he did very well, but it's going to be very hard for him. He's now got, if Barkley and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, I mean, to be honest, I think they'd start ahead of him if we're talking next season and we carry on the way that they're playing. But you know, I'd love to see it. Don't get me wrong, and I think I saw a little bit of him when he was at Vitesse, and I thought he was a very, very solid player. And again, it was a weaker league, but I don't know. We'll see what happens anyway. I mean, in terms of, I mean, I suppose I have to talk about Chelsea. I suppose. Yeah,
that's kind of what we're here to do.
Defensively, you know, it was shocking. A little bit hit and miss. Yeah. Unfortunately, Christensen looked out of his depth today, and I hate to say it, but he did. And it's Derby, and that's the game where he should be looking solid. The only standout was probably Caballero, but I mean, he wasn't the defender, he's the goalkeeper. And even then, I don't think it was particularly amazing. First half, he looked a little bit shaky on the ball. But the main thing is we got the win. We got the win today. That's what matters. Again, it wasn't a stellar performance. I mean, I don't think you're going to be expecting something like that against Derby. I'm just happy we got the win, and we got Bournemouth, if I'm right in saying, at home.
Yeah, we got Bournemouth at home in the cup the next round.
Yeah, not the best tie, but I mean, one which we should hopefully be able to progress for anyway. I've got to make a mention though to Frank Lampard, obviously. I mean, I didn't shed a tear. I thought I would today, to be honest. I thought I would shed a tear, and I didn't. But it was very emotional having him back, and I stayed for the 5 to 10 minutes after the game.
So did I.
We had to. I mean, at the end of the day, along with him and John Terry and a few other honourable mentions like Drogba, etc. But in terms of the 2 English players, we've grown up with them too. And Ashley Cole obviously well. But you know, it's Frank Lampard's day today. But we've grown up with Frank Lampard, and the amount of memories that guy's given us. You know, I had to stay there. I was screaming my heart out. I mean, I'm lucky I got my voice back. But it's fantastic. He didn't really get the ending that he deserved at Chelsea, and I'm just so glad. We were chanting throughout the game today. The atmosphere could have been better, don't get me wrong, but we were still chanting a lot for Frank. But yeah, I'm just satisfied with today. At least we won the game, and that's all that can be said, I suppose. Shall I mention Morata? Yeah, fuck it. Do you know what? He wasn't good today. I'll be honest with you. He's been good the past few games. He could have got a hat-trick at Burnley. He really could. But today,
he could have made Scott shave his head.
He could have done. Oh God, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? That would have been fun.
A great bit of content, but Morata stopped us from doing that.
Yeah, never mind, no mind. But we move on to Palace at the weekend now. Anyway, got a chance. And you know, City are playing tomorrow. Then they got a Sunday game, so it's better for us. We got an extra day's rest. We'll see what happens anyway. It's positive. We're still unbeaten at the end of the day. That's huge. That's fucking huge. Shari's done a fucking great job.
Shari?
Shari.
You mean sorry?
I thought
we miss you, Shari!
Yeah, we do, and Chris as well, yeah. Oh, we'll shed a tear. But yeah, no, Sari's doing an unbelievable job, and we'll end it there. Up the Chelsea.